Hey everybody, it's Russ and welcome to Scoville Underground. Tonight I'm going to do a couple of reviews here. This one's for Allan Lee's The Last Straw. I did a couple of his other tinctures the other day on the pepper groups, a couple of the pepper groups. Today this will only wind up on 2 of the pepper groups, but this one here is going to wind up on Scoville Underground. So I'll give you a review of his tincture. The other 2, by the way, were absolutely fabulous. I really enjoyed him. This is his first attempt at tinctures, and great job on his part. Kudos to him. Second review I'm going to do, once I clear my palate a little bit, is this review on Bullfrog Peppers sauce. Excuse me. So, I'm not sure. Jeremiah told me what type of sauce this is, and I cannot remember for the life of me what it is. It isn't listed on the bottle, and you're on my phone, so I can't read it in the previous messages. But I'm really looking forward to this. He doesn't get his sauces out there a whole bunch to people in the pepper communities, and personally I've never seen anybody do a review on any of his sauces. I don't think Eric Hale may have done one. I don't remember it if he did, but I aim to do one on this one right here. Greatly appreciated that he sent me this. I also wanted to give a shout out to Batman. Make It Wayne is the YouTube channel. That man, for supporting his channel, he sent me an awesome bottle of sauce. I planned on reviewing it. It was called Hot Orange Banger. I planned on reviewing it, man. And I took it to work. And then I experienced snow shift for several days. And by the end of snow shift, I'd eaten the whole bottle. I've got about ½ an inch left in the bottom of that bottle. I had it on everything, man. I want to thank him too. That's Make It Wayne is the channel, and we just call him Batman. But he sent me that bottle for supporting his channel, and I really appreciated that. And that bottle was some of the best hot sauce I've had yet to date. Anyway, let's get this party started. Let's start out, and you guys will notice I have a cough. It's because this studio is set up in the basement. That's why I haven't really been doing it a whole bunch down here. And the basement is dusty. Although I do have my grow tent set up down here, and it's a hydroponic setup with a lot of water in this basement. It's not enough to make the environment moist enough for me not to cough. So anyway, I don't have COVID. So this is The Last Straw by Allan Lee. And as with the first 2, we'll go ahead and do a full Robbie at taste. I kind of have a hard time. Woo! 2 shots. I got a full Robbie out of that. Nice. Okay, so full Robbie at taste. I like to try to do that if I possibly can. Some guys' sauces, I'm kind of leery of that because they'll hurt you if you do that. But Allan's got some pretty mild tincture here that is a really great flavored tincture, if this is the same as the other 2. So let's give it a shot. That's got a kick to it. That it has a little bite to it, but I'm not so unsure that isn't the alcohol. But again, like the others, it tastes like a grain alcohol to me, with a fruit in it. And this one here, you can kind of taste the strawberry in it. Not real prominent, and if you didn't know it had strawberry in it, you might taste that and go, huh, it's got something going on in there. I'm just not sure what. It's strawberry, and I like it. This will be yet another, I'll just alternate my everyday carries. It has been for the last, I don't even know how many months and months, I've been alternating from the tinctures that I have left, between the tinctures that I have left and the tincture that I had made myself, and that is some of Randy Carollo's items. I love his items. They're everyday tinctures too, although Randy Carollo's will hurt you if you do it at the wrong time of day, and if you do too much of it in a day. At least it does me. His is pretty hot, man. Good flavors, but hot. But anyway, Allan Lee, good job on that one too. That's 3 out of 3 I enjoyed, and this will really be going into my everyday carry collection, which goes into my lunchbox and goes to work with me and whatnot. His tinctures are real clear, guys. They're fruity, but they're not a super strong fruit. You know, you can't take a shot of that and say, oh man, that's the best strawberry tincture. You take a shot of it and you go, well, the name's the last straw. That's got to be strawberry in there. Wonderful tincture though. Just because you got to search for that flavor doesn't make it bad. It's really good stuff. You don't have to search for the flavor, by the way. I didn't mean to say that like that. But it is not prominent enough to really to draw your attention to the fact that that's what it is. The tinctures aren't super hot. They got a little kick to them. And these are perfect every day, multiple times a day. I've been using the other two that he gave me several times a day. They help take away aches and pains and, you know, some gastric distress and whatever. They just help you out quite a bit. Anyhow, that's a $6.53. Let's move on to this one now. Now here's Bullfrog Peppers Hot Sauce. I'm going to give that a good shake. I've not opened it yet. Let's see if I can... He apparently uses the same bottle vendor I do, because I'm pretty positive that this is exactly the same bottles. So I'm going to open this up. Give it a whiff. Oh boy. Oh, that smells tomatoey. That may be a tomato base. That smells really good. That reminds me of another one that I had recently that I really loved, which was Jim Snow's Apocalypse sauce. That's what it smells like anyway to me. Well, I can smell tomato base. I can smell the peppers in there, but I just smell a blended fine sauce. I can't tell you it's a garlic forward. I think it's tomato forward. I don't smell garlic in there. I don't know if it has any. He's kind of like I am and don't throw a ingredients list generally unless somebody asks him to. But what he does give you is good sauce, I do believe. I want you all to check this out. This is my new spoon. Right? And if that doesn't do the trick, this one here is a genuine buffalo horn spoon. It's deep. I gotta stick my lips out like a Simpsons character to get in the bottom of that. But I'm gonna start out with this one and see what I get out of that. So on the pour, I can tell you already, I've got this at there it went all at once. Wow, that's a good consistency sauce. See how high that's standing up above that spoon? And that's not rolling off the edge of that spoon. That spoon's you know, these are kind of flat. And they're caviar spoons or whatever. Sorry. Okay, well, that dripped off. So, here I go. Wow. That is really good. And that's why I brought both of these down. That is a really good sauce. Mr. Jeremiah Bullfrog Thomas. Look at that. I just got like, I don't know, tablespoon and a half into that spoon there. Yes. Yes, please, and thank you. I appreciate you sending me the sauce, Jeremiah. Not only for the review value of it, I'm happy to review it for you because I'm absolutely loving this. I can taste the super hots in there. I've had, well, almost every hot sauce I've eaten in the last year has been a super hot sauce. I would say, I don't know if that's got Reaper in it or what it's got, but it tastes like a super hot sauce. They have that particular flavor to them, and it's a good flavor. And he's blended this well. It's got the small chunks in it. It don't have chunks. Like, there's no chunks in it. It's got the small, it's blended, and it's blended well. And I love it. That's going to be one of my next ones to go quickly. I taste a smoky something in there too. I don't know, Jeremiah, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe he told me this was called a smoky chipotle sauce. That's kind of what I'm putting it at. I don't know what it is. Some kind of a smoky chipotle-ish sauce. Absolutely wonderful. Third big spoon, and then I had that one little spoon. And I love it. Phenomenal. If you guys see Jeremiah post sauce, because you don't see it very often. I seen it at the end of the season last season. And he didn't throw his name around and all that good stuff. He just posted pictures of some super hots and his sauces. Y'all might want to hit him up. I'm going to. That is a phenomenal sauce. And by the way, that third big deep spoon plus the little one, I'm starting to get a little sweat on my brow. It's good sauce. I would put that on heat scale. I would put that at about 3 or 4. It's probably a 3 or 4 on the heat scale to me. For me. On the flavor scale, yeah, off the charts. It's good sauce. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it, and I will be loving it. That's at 12 minutes, 36 seconds. Hey, folks, let me tell you, let me make this little plug here. I am going to be changing things up here a little bit, okay? I posted something on my Facebook today, and I kind of meant it. I did mean it. I mean, I didn't mean anything personal to anybody by it, but I'm not going to get into what I posted, what it was in regards of. What I am going to say is that I'm going to be doing a lot more YouTube. If you guys want to see me more often, hit me up on YouTube. Hit me up on Andrew's Pepper Patch. I'll be there. And just so you all know, I'm a administrator. I'm an admin on Catching the Heat. It's a nice little pepper group we have. It's a small one, and part of the reason why it's a small pepper group is because it's based on family values, or I don't know if it's based on family values, but that's what our rules are. You can't cuss. You can't post filthy stuff on there. It's not a popularity contest. You post as you want. I post a lot on there. Juanita posts a lot on there. Jeremiah. We don't get a whole bunch of posters on there, and it's okay. We're all there to support each other. Is what we're there for. Andrew's Pepper Patch is the same way. There's a couple of them out there. I'm not gonna take away from any of the other groups or anything. All I'm saying is I'm looking for a little less popularity contest and a little bit more interacting, intermingling, helping y'all out, getting feedback from y'all for help. That's what this community started as, and that's what we need to continue to be. Love y'all out there. Another thing is I will be doing some, I think I'm going to go ahead and break down. I told myself at the beginning of this YouTube adventure that I wasn't going to do it. But I'm going to break down and do some cooking lessons in the near future. Cooking sauces. I'll be giving I'll cook an entire sauce for you guys in front of you guys. Show you how I do it. My way's not the only way, and it may not be the best way, but I'll show you how I cook sauces. It could get your foot in the door for cooking sauces, you know, for at least a start where you're not making a salsa on accident, which technically means sauce, but I'm talking chunky. Anyway, I was taught how to make sauces by a gentleman who I owe some sauce to, and he was actually a Mexican gentleman that I owe some sauce to. Love the man a great deal, and I plan to send him some sauce here soon. Love his wife a great deal too. And anyhow, with that, I'm also looking to do some interviews. Some of the interview stuff probably changed today. Some of the possibilities, and some of the other the desire to do some of them probably changed today, and that's partially what prompted my Facebook post. Anyhow, I do plan on doing some interviews nonetheless, and I do plan on getting you all in some of these production plants. I would like to see if there's at least 3, and I just found some more recently, places, we'll say, at least 2 hot sauce companies that you all have probably heard of or heard of their products. They're within 20 minutes of my home, at least 2 of them. There's a spice company out here, which I purchased some pepper powder from that I've never even heard of before. I'd like to tour their little facility if they'll allow me to, and give you guys kind of an inside look at how that works. A real spice company, you know. They have a shop set up, and they have every kind of spice you can imagine, and they have the hot salts and the regular salts, and you know, they have everything. I bought some dried up Carolina Reaper from them today. They're the only place. I didn't even know they had it when I walked in the door. I don't look for Carolina Reaper in this time of year because they're just not out there. These guys had a little, I think it was a 1.2 ounce bag for like $6. Anyhow, well, fantastic, Jeremiah. Thank you so much for that. I greatly appreciate it. Absolutely wonderful, Allan. Thank you so much for that as well, and I absolutely appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you for stopping in and checking this out. Yes, I am posting this as a link to my Facebook, but that's because I'm not going to make 5 videos. I'm going to just do the one and call it a day. And so it'll be a YouTube channel link post. If you want to, hit me up on YouTube. Subscribe, you know, help me out. Leave me your information for your YouTube, or what I can do to help support you, and I'll do the same back. That's what this community is. Even if you're not technically a part of the pepper community, welcome to the YouTube community. I mean, you can all do it. Anybody can do it. So anyhow, yeah, hit me up. If you're in the pepper groups and you don't want to hit me up on YouTube, you're just kind of gun shy about the whole, well, no, that's a YouTube channel, he just wants me to sign in, to join, watch him here. I'm going to have him on Andrew's Pepper Patch, and I'm definitely going to have him on Chasing, or Catching the Heat. I almost said somebody else's YouTube channel. But, so there you go. There you have it. Keep your eyes peeled. I might throw some commercials out there on the 2 pepper groups that I just mentioned for upcoming events. I need to get a hold of a couple of these pepper companies out here, or hot sauce companies, I'm sorry, and spice company, and see what I can do to get in the doors. I'll catch you all later. Y'all have a good one. Bye.